Today I'm going to show you the Kidamento camera. If you guys at any time want to get this camera, I'll leave a link in my bio and you can just go click on it on Amazon or you can get it off their website. What is the Kidamento camera? The Kidamento camera, the one that I'm going to show you, I was first approached to review this and I looked at the website, and before I review anything, I want to tell you this video is sponsored. I always check out the website and I'm like, is this something I would use? Is this something I would buy? And the more I checked out this camera, I was like, yes, this is amazing. I would totally get one of these for my kids and I will review this. This camera, they have a lot of different cameras, but the first thing that caught my attention, it has some other really cool features too. But the really cool thing was that I bought my daughter 2 cameras because she likes taking pictures. And I had bought a camera. I'm going to tell you about this Kidamento camera. And a while ago, my dad had a really nice one 15 years ago. And it was a small camera. And I was like, oh, I'll just do that for the same for my daughter. And I'll just get a nice camera. Well, let me tell you, they don't exist anymore. Especially in that like $100 to $200 range. To get even a nice small camera, it's like $500 now. And I was like, oh, this isn't gonna work. And then what if she breaks it? I just spent $500 on this camera. So when I checked out this website, the first thing that caught my attention was that the resolution was super good. The pictures that they took with these cameras was super good. And that's what attracted me. They have different models of cameras. This one is the Model P. And what is the Model P, you ask? The Model P is Coco the panda. The camera is already cute. This is going to be something kids want to carry around. It has a lanyard to put on it. They can put it around. They can put stickers on their camera. But I haven't even told you guys the coolest part about this camera yet. This camera prints pictures. It prints pictures that kids take. Okay, I don't know about you, but I showed my kids this camera and I was just testing it out because I was like, okay, I need to test this out to see how to use it. And I went to test it out and I was printing the pictures and my kids were like, I want that camera, Mom. Can I use it? Can I use it? And I always make a rule with my kids. I'm like, before I review something, I have to do the video or the post about it, because if I don't, it'll start to disappear around the house. Then I'm go to make the video and I don't have everything. So I'm like, okay, I have to do the video and then the camera is yours. And they cannot wait until this video gets out because now the camera will be theirs. It prints a black and white picture and it does not take any ink. It is a special photography paper. And then you just rip it out and you have a printable picture. The cost for the paper is a lot less than a Polaroid. For one roll, you can get 300 pictures. 300 pictures. You're not spending that much and they're getting 300 pictures. And today I'm going to show you a little bit about coloring on these pages. We're going to use some markers to draw on these pages. The other really amazing thing that I love about this camera is that it has an SD card. It will take photos and it will take videos. That in and of itself, what printable camera do we have? There's no printable camera that I know of. You can print a picture and you can also save the pictures for later. Wow, I can't believe you can actually take a picture, print it out, and then have the picture still. That wasn't a technology that's been available before. So that's one of the other really cool features about this. The other cool feature is that you can set this camera up to your app. To set this camera up to your app, you download the app from the App Store. And then once you're inside the app, you can hook the camera up with your phone. You can save the pictures back to your phone. You can take a photo on your phone and then print it on the camera. How cool is that? You can take a picture that you really like on your phone. You're like, oh, I love this picture, and just print it on the camera. It comes in black and white and then you can color it in, or you can just put it on your wall. The other really cool functionality of this camera in this app, they have a bunch of different things you can print, and then it'll print to your camera. They have coloring pages that you can print out. They have doodles that you can make your own doodle. They have banners, and then they have frames where you can write words in it. You can do so much from the app. It is amazing. And then it'll print out and your your kids or even you could take it around and do whatever you want with this this little picture that you have. And I will tell you that they think this is the coolest thing ever. They also have logic puzzles that you can print off the phone. I will say that connecting the camera with the phone can be a little tricky. You can't just like automatically connect it because you have to connect to your Wi-Fi. So you have to connect it every single time. So that was the only thing. I don't know if it could be worked out a little bit, or maybe there's something I'm missing, but it still works. But it would be nice if it was like always connected, like when you open the app, that you didn't have to like go in and turn off your wireless because you're connected to your wireless at home. It'd be nice if you just could automatically connect to it. So I know they do it that way, so that way the camera's not actually connected to the internet, so it's a little bit safer for the children. So sometimes when you think about the safety for the children, you have to, since it's locally connected to the internet, like it's joining the same network that you're in, and it's not just joining a network, if that makes sense. I know it's a little bit complicated. It makes it safer for the children, but it makes it a little bit more cumbersome for the parents to turn those settings on. These ones worked fine, so that's great. It also comes with a charging cord, a scavenger book, paper roll, 16 gigabyte card, and this card is so cute. I'm like, oh my gosh, they even made the card cute. Everything about this is so cute, and you guys will love this camera. We're going to use these Sharpies to color this picture, so it'll look exactly like the picture. It'll be so cool. I'm going to show you some of the features on this camera and how to navigate. I love that it's super easy to navigate. So basically, if you want to take a picture, if you're in a setting, you need to get out of it. That's basically it. So you get out of the setting like this. You take a picture by pushing this button, and let's just take you reverse the camera. So there's a camera on the back and the front. Let's take a picture. This is what it looks like when I'm filming. You guys don't usually get to see that. So you can either do a video or you could do a camera. So I'll just take a picture. It takes the picture like that, and so we'll reverse it again. And then we can come here, and that's our picture. And then to go forward, and then this is back. And you can see a bunch of the pictures that we've taken. This is how you print right here. This is how you see the pictures. And then just to get out of seeing the pictures, you push this. And then to get in the settings is where you're going to see a lot of the different settings. This is print density. And right here, that's very important. So this is kind of like your enter button. So this was on high and this was on low. So if your pictures are coming out a little dark, you can actually adjust it, which on a Polaroid, I don't think you can do that. So that's super nice that you can adjust it. I just have it on low because I found that was the best. You can just exit out of it by pushing to get out of it, or you can hit enter. And then you go down. This is down and up, so they just work the same. This is down, this is up. Photo resolution. Let's see, you hit enter. I have it on the nicest resolution because I like nice pictures. That's very important to me, but whatever's important to you. So then just to get out of it, you hit that button, and then to go down, video resolution, I also have on the nicest because I like nice pictures. But then just get out of it like that. So this is the Wi-Fi connection that might be a little tricky. You go down into it and it tells you your camera. This is how you would pair it to your phone. And then you would enter in that password for the phone. And then let's get back into here. And our next ones are languages. You can put it in day and time, pretty self-explanatory. Sound, you can turn these, you can turn the sounds off, which my daughter had another camera and it was not very intuitive. So I do not like sounds on my camera. So I'm going to turn that one off. So now it won't be on. And then our next one is format. We can go down here, press enter. you don't want to reformat. So just exit that one. That would format your disk and erase. This is the version that you have. And so you know if you're all up to date on that. To put in the printer paper is super easy. You just stick it in. You make sure that it's coming from the side, because this is the side that has the whatever reacts to however it prints. You know, I don't know how, is it this thing that helps print it or something like that, but it reacts to that. You just make sure you get your paper in there. It's super simple. I mean, I put it in, it's super easy. This is the lens right here. The speaker is right there. This is where the SD card goes, and I'll show you that cute little SD card. Isn't that cute? It's a little panda bear to go with your camera. And then this is how you print right here. And then you just want to make sure you keep the camera steady while it's printing so it doesn't get hurt. And you could either take this disc out, or you can get the pictures off your phone.